Hello everyone. In today's video, I'll take you through a small microfinance company called Arman Financial Services Ltd. We'll understand their business model, what do they actually do, and just go through their recent results where we can see things are improving for them, and the Concall summary. So, if you, so as I said, right, Arman Financial Services Limited is an NBFC which is into microfinance, is into microfinance segment. So let's look at their main business segment. So first is the microfinance, where they lend to these borrowers through their subsidiary called Namra Finance Limited. So, and we need to understand this is the largest segment for the company, okay, because it contributes to around 65 to 70% of the overall revenue. So generally, what do they do through the term called as joint liability group? They provide small ticket loans to women entrepreneurs for income generating activities like dairy, agriculture, or small shops. And through their main company, which is Arman, they provide two-wheeler and three-wheeler finances, and they provide loans to SME and micro LAP. So, what is actually LAP? LAP is nothing but loan against property. So, they generally target areas which are rural and semi-urbans, and they are mostly present in the states like Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh, Maharashtra, and uh, Rajasthan. So let's look at their recent results and how things are improving, right? So if we see in terms of the revenue, it did increase much from the last year. It actually how to say came down by around 2.85% to 160 crore, but PAT was up by almost 406% to 22 crores. Because last, as you would have followed the microfinance, if you are following the microfinance, how to say, the cycle, the last 2 years have not been good for the microfinance company. So it was the same case for Arman Financial also. Last year, they made a loss of around close to 7 crores, and now they made a profit of around 20 crores. And one of the main reason is because the write-off has reduced. Last year, they made a write-off of around 76 crores in the same quarter, but this year it has come down to around 26 crores. Their gross NPA numbers have come down to 3.4% from 4.3% last year, and then the net NPA numbers almost remain stable between 0.7 to 0.8%, and their collection efficiency has improved to 96.3%. And the other good thing is, right, if we look at the disbursement, the loan that they give into the microfinance business, if we compare to the last year, it has grown by almost 82% to 618 crores. And if you look from quarter on quarter basis, it has grown to around 30%. So this clearly shows signs of improvement in the microfinance business, but obviously we have to monitor and see how it continues in the coming quarters also. And let's see what were the main announcements done by the management. So they announced that Mr. Jayendra Patel, who is the founder of Arman, will be stepping down as vice chairman and MD, but he will continue as a full-time director to to guide the company and the new management. And in his place, Alok Patel will take the position as vice chairman and managing director. And one of the important things which was said in the call was, right, the management said that things are getting better in the microfinance space. So the bad loans have gone, the books are clean right now, and the people are paying their loans back on time, and the collection efficiencies are improving. So they are seeing good things happening as of now, but at the same time they have said we cannot say that the business is completely out of the woods, but definitely things are going in the right direction. And one of the most important things for the business was like their subsidiary, which is Namra Finance, which contributes to around 65 to 70% of the revenue. After four consecutive quarters of losses, it has made profit in this quarter of around 13 crore, which is definitely a great sign. And the management said that Q4 is going to be even better. On the liquidity front, management said that they have around 500 crores with them, which they had raised through NCDs for the future growth. And the other thing, what the management said is, right, that they have covered their MFI loans under around 82% of the MFI loans under the CGFMU. So actually, what is that? It is actually Credit Guarantee Fund for Micro Units. So over here, this service is generally provided by the government of India, for especially for microfinance company where they can pay a certain premium, and the government guarantees that in case the loan gets defaulted, 75% of the loan would be covered by the government. So they have covered their MFI business under that. And in terms of growth, the management said that they don't want to commit to an unreasonable growth number. They said that they will grow at around rate of around 25% in FY27. Personally, if you ask me, I think the management is being quite conservative and not committing very high. But if you look at the overall AUM, and the loan book, I think they can definitely grow in the north of 30% if things improve for them. So all we have to do is track the business and track the microfinance space and see how Arman is going to do. So if you like this video, please do subscribe to my channel. Thank you and God bless you.